Hi people, welcome back to Rain World. We're going to be doing a new slug cat today. The Rivulet can breathe underwater and moves through the world with ease. Alright, increasingly frequent floods. I think that means it's either really early in the timeline or really late. I don't know, let's see. Let's see what we got. Is this shoreline? Explosion. Oh, oh. What was that? Can I eat this guy? No. Oh my god. Hell of a jump there. Okay. Can I actually breathe underwater? No. No, I cannot, as a matter of fact, actually breathe underwater. I can just hold my breath for a long-ass time. Oh, what was that? Oh my god. Holy. So fast. Oh my god, this is actually incredibly difficult to get used to. Oh! This is wild. Holy moly. Oh, oh my god. It's so strong. It can only store one food and is vegetarian. Interesting. Swimming. Okay, we get immediate access to a karma flower and a spear. Holy fucking hell. Oh my god. It's insane. It's, oh my god. This is ridiculous. I am a huge fan. Oh, cycle really short. They weren't kidding, were they? Okay. Shorter cycles, they said. Um, I'll wait here. Well, that was just rude. Okay, rip spear. Take some rocks, though. I don't want to know how far I could jump with those mushrooms. Holy moly. Is this drainage? Or is this shoreline? Oh my god. I cannot get over how ridiculous this is. Drainage, okay. Oh, shelter. Oh, shelter. Oh my god. That's insane. This is insane. This slug cat is actually ridiculous, and I'm having a freaking fantastic time with it. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Normal karma. We are in drainage. Let's try to make our way to moon. So we'll go to shoreline. Can we go straight to shoreline from drainage? God, I do not know drainage system well enough for this. I rarely ever went to drainage system before. Food in here? Yeah, food. Why are they so loud? Oh. I'll eat this. Okay, we're gonna move on. No, I said we're gonna move on. We're gonna go this way. We're swimming here. Seems that you slow down eventually if you just swim in a straight line, and that you might get a little more distance if you wiggle a little. Any drop wigs here? If they're here, I don't see them. Oh my god. This is tough to get used to. The genuinely absurd jump height. Oh. And distance. Oh my god. Where's this taking me? Doesn't matter. I should probably sleep here too. Climb the gate! That's hilarious. Okay, what region am I in? Garbage. Got it. Garbage wastes. I think is it subterranean to shoreline? I don't remember. It's something like that. It's like you can get to filtration system or something through shoreline. I don't exactly remember. Okay. We've got moving. Zoomer movement. Mover zoomment. I love slamming my head against the ceiling. Come on. Hello there. I suppose you can have that. You gonna take my rock? Ooh. Damn. No thanks. Spider. 2 spiders. But we're going this way. Is there a drop wake in this room frequently? Well, it hasn't attacked me yet. Spider, though. Hey, buddy. I'll be eating this. I thought this slug guy would have to eat more. I'll be honest. Oh, I can totally do that. Or can I? I think I have the cheat turned on to let me grab spears, but I'm just not going to be using it 100% of the time. Spider hangout room? Gotcha. Enjoy your spider hangout. Why is it so dark in here? Oh. Leeches. Oh, it's raining. Holy moly. Oh my god, I was hopping the water. Like, I know that's a thing you can do. I just Didn't know it was so easy with the Rivulet. Holy moly. Hop, hop, hop. That's ridiculous, and I love it. I don't know the underwater routes. I know relatively well where I'd be going above ground, above water. But not super well. Goodness, this really is fast. Holy moly. Whoa, hello there. I don't know what that is. Is that a lizard? Yes. Okay. Whoosh. And bedtime. I haven't died yet. Spiders all over garbage wastes. I haven't run into anything terrifying. I was expecting some real spooky stuff with this campaign. Perhaps that's later on. I know a few things. I know a few things. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk. How to give Slugcat a headache. Yep. Eat the munch crunch. Tasty. Pearl. Hopefully I get along well enough with scavengers that I can actually use this thing. Here we are. I think I go this way, right? Yeah. Let's be honest. No spear is going to be better here. Hello there, gentlemen. I come in peace. I have a pearl. Hello. How are we all doing? Pearl. You wave me over. Thank you. Jeez. This Slugcat is ridiculously fast. It's kind of absurd. Like, yeah, there's fast, right? Hunter and the Artificer are fast. And then there's this. This is fucking crazy. I completely whiffed a jump because I jumped too far. The monk can't even leap as far as this guy can just jump. It's ridiculous. Is that Squid Kata dead or alive? Irrelevant. I do not care. I think there is a shelter right here. I'm taking a gamble. It wasn't hard to get here anyway. It's like, what, a 5-minute time sink? From the end of the last cycle? Yeah, I think there's a shelter right here. I'm gonna take the risk. We're gonna go say hi to Moon. Yeah, shelter. I'm a smart cookie. My cookies are so smart. Okay. This is probably the fastest I've ever reached 5 karma at the start of a Rain World playthrough. just in sheer amount of time. I've been playing the game for less than 15 minutes, and I'm already there. This is a long cycle. Here we go. Sploosh. Oh, what are you doing? There you go. Oh my lord. Kind of want to know what a leap jump will get me. I just passed a bunch of food, and I am also an idiot. What? I can just hold them? I'm literally soaking wet? What? Dude, get out of the water. Would you look at that? I love it. That's so convenient, actually. That's ridiculously convenient. Whoosh. Oh my god. I'd like to know how long I have. But I suppose that'll have to wait, because I can't just stand here. Eat. Hello, jetfish. Oh, wow. Pretty speedy on the surface here. Down. Now up. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm scared there's going to be a lot of aquapedes. I don't like aquapedes. They scare me. They freak me out. Hello. Oh, good lord. Okay. Shelter. And we'll keep going. Yup. Oh, jeez. Nope. Missed me. Not gonna give me that easy. Oh, that was a shock boy. Shocky shock boy right there. We don't like that. What's he doing? If I jump in the water here, is he gonna notice? Yup. Oh, currently noticing. Don't do me like this. Guys, don't do me like this. You stupid fucking jetfish. I'll kill you. Sit still. And simply wait for the danger to pass. Bro! Hello? I will not be going that direction. I can't go that direction. I'll be going this direction. This is also a room with a aquapede in it, if I remember correctly. Is it up here that the shelter is, or is it up the next room? Next room. Yay! Up. Good time to shelter. I do not like aquapedes, they freak me out. If I'm not mistaken, they have a ridiculously large kill radius, which is terrifying. Okay. Still going strong. Oh my god. Shelter's open. Ah, shelter failure. Got it. What's the fastest way to moon from here? Is it this one? Whoa. I don't like the tower. Not a fan of the tower. Oh my god. Did that dude slide out of that pipe and grab me? Or was he waiting there? Good lord. Is still a shelter failure? Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I get no karma flower, I imagine? What in the hell? Okay. Karma flower's over there. Okay. I can get there. It's down here. It's down here. Okay. It's down here. There we are. Spear. Bubble fruit. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Take that for now. Oh my goodness. Oh, is that it? Does the cycle start now? No. Seemingly not. Oh god. Frickin' green salamander hanging around. We don't like that. If I'm not mistaken, green salamanders would frickin' jump scared me last time. Oh my god. Hello? Good. Good frickin' Christ. Good old Leviathan hanging out underneath the island. Love to see that. Oh. Wonderful. I'm happy for you. Oh good, I can eat jellyfish. I think I'm supposed to go this way anyway, aren't I? Okay. Ooh. Rainy's up? Yes. Okay. Go in. In pipe. Is cycle starting? Looks like it might be. Oh, here we are. This is a place I recognize. I believe we should go that direction. Towards the moon. Whoa. This is fun. Doing little hopskis. Mr. Jetfish and I. Okay. Looks to the moon indeed. I do indeed looks to the moon. It looks real hard. Oh, I can probably make it up there, can't I? No, I guess not. Oh! Just kidding, Lamau. Oh! Rip my spear. It's okay, I probably won't need it in here. Woo! Rolling doesn't seem to be this guy's strong suit, which is a little strange. Spear. Hello! Shelter failure is how. Sorry, I missed you for a long time. Yeah, sometimes the shelters just don't work correctly, and it's the end of the rain cycle, so it's not as bad. Can I heal? I can probably make it up there. Okay. Ah, there we go. Huge shortcut. Love to see that. Yeah, this is the ridiculously acrobatic slug cat that can hold its breath for like a minute and a half or something like that. Hup. 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 Cool. We get to moon. Well, you take the moon. And you take the moon. And you take the moon. Yo, where'd you get wait, I have the mark of communication? Breathe underwater, you say. As if. It'd be nice. These frequent downpours suggest to me an acute failure in his machinery, and in that condition, I doubt any creature could get anywhere near him and still make it back alive. How many neurons you got? 6? Nice. Then are you from a faraway land? Did you meet no significant harassment or perhaps chasing wind, or even farther than that? I don't know why you've traveled all this way, but there is nothing for you here. I can only advise you to return to wherever you have come from. These lands have become a tremendous hazard, and conditions will only worsen with the passage of time. That's sad. I hope you understand, my little friend. I don't mean to be discourteous. I'm simply fearing for your safety. Well, nice to meet you. I guess we go to 5 Pebbles. It's the 2 destinations for any slug cat in this area. You go, don't know what to do. Guess I'll go see Moon. And if Moon's there, you go, hi Moon, and Moon usually has something. Or, you go to 5 Pebbles. So I guess we're gonna go to 5 Pebbles and walk straight into whatever he's fallen into. I will not be going through Shaded Citadel. I will be going back through Garbage Wastes, because that wasn't that bad. Then Industrial up the chimney, and etc. I will be attempting to not spend any time unnecessarily in the exterior, because the exterior sucks. And it's probably worse now. Crunch, crunch. Okay. We're scooting. Is it here that I gotta go? Yeah. We can probably make it somewhere. Hey. Uh, whoosh. Oh, how did... Whatever. That's fine. Yup. Okay. I'm hopping here. Oh wait, that was shelter failure the last cycle. I might not be able to use that shelter. Which should be pretty bad. What? Is there one down here somewhere? What is going on with the shading here? What? Oh dear. Making a decision, are we? I guess I'll go this way. Don't like that. No. Don't like that one bit. I will be avoiding that for now. Shitter. I'll take it. We'll take it. We take shelter. We take those. Okay. Onward. I really don't want to get murdered by an aquapede. Jeez. Dude. Oh my god. You are ridiculous, man. Holy moly. Stop. Just get up on the thing. Okay. Oh. The heck? Can I get up there? I don't think so. Oh! How did I manage that? And how can I replicate it? That was insane. Okay, I'm wasting time. There's more food later. There's an aquapede over here, isn't there? No, it's a lizard. That is nowhere near as big of a deal. He's angry. Yo, how did he come out of there? That was a little wacky. White lizard anywhere? Oh, I can eat that. I'm a fool. What is up there? Have I been here? Hop. This doesn't look familiar either. Is this the path to, like, filtration? Subterranean? This is the path to I'm not going this way? This is the path to I am definitely not going this way. Dear Lord. Run away. Wasted a lot of time with that shit, but very well worth finding out that I'm not going that way. Sorry, mate. Not interested. I'm out of here. Stand up. Oh. I know this room. Oh, that's an aquapede there too, isn't it? I figured they might have done that. Changed this room from a jetfish room to an aquapede room. It's okay. I managed to get past. Now, does this shelter work? It didn't flood. Hey, it still works. Huge. Alright. It's bathroom time. I got a bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay. Let's move. Oh god, did we get another shelter failure? From the same shelter? What the heck? I guess it's more common as Rivulet. Is it safe to go down? Guess we're gonna find out. E. That's wonderful. Lovely even. Launch crunch. Launch crunch. Launch crunch. Okay. This room's cute, don't know where it leads. Guess we can try it. Okay. I don't recognize this room. Looks like a wonderful place for an aquapede to hang out, doesn't it? Another shelter. Interesting. Come on, let's move. Schwimmin'. Keep her swimming. Made it across there. Dude, you're gonna have to go in the pipe. In order to go in the pipe, you'll have to go in the pipe. Oh, I'm already full. Is this a new track? I don't know where I'm going. Haven't the slightest clue. I'm worried this might lead to filtration. And I think it probably does. But I'm gonna keep going. There's a gate. Well. Sure. We'll go for it. Woo! Oh my god. Okay, that's interesting. If you hold the jump button when doing a flip, you'll jump way higher. That's wild. Am I now in subterranean? I think I am, yeah. Very cool. Can I go back? No. Apparently not. It's still raining. The cycle hasn't even started yet. Whoosh. There's gonna be a lot of scary shit here. Good luck with that, idiots. I'm going this way. Monster kelp, eh? Not a me problem. Okay. Yo, what is that all about? That's weird. I can go up here. Did the cycle start? Oh, nice. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but that was funky. Okay, bye. Did I get that spear? It is hard to tell if I got that spear. I didn't. Alright. Got that spear, though. Not entirely certain where I'm going. Ideally, this just leads back to the upper area of subterranean. I don't know. I don't even know if I can get back out of here from over here. If I can get back up the climb. Oh. Well, oh. I'm not in the room I think I'm in, am I? No, I'm not. Oh, that's a big boy. Can you, like, cut it out? Thank you. This is not very productive, I don't think. I'm probably gonna get killed out here, and we're just gonna move on from there. Okay, climbing. A little bit of climbing. Yeah, because I don't think I can... I can maybe get to Outskirts through Outer Expanse, but I don't want to fucking do Outer Expanse just to get to Outskirts. That sounds terrible. I can try climbing back out, but I don't think it's gonna do any good. Well, that's interesting. There's nothing in here. This room's usually chock full of random stuff. Shoot. Yeah, we're going back. It was a fun journey, but we're going back. Take me, Wormgrass. Take me to your home. Tactical death. Whoa. That wasn't real nice. Okay. Let's go. We're going this way. Whoa. That was a bounce. So up is where I went last time. That's to subterranean. I don't want to go to subterranean. I want to go this way. Much as I actually don't want to go into this room, I want to go this way. Frickin' aquapedes. Hate those guys. Am I full? Yes. Okay. Clonk, clonk. That's an aquapede. Okay. I don't want to get crushed. Safe-ish. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, geez. That's a lizard. Is that a white salamander? I don't know that I've ever seen a white salamander. No, it's pink. I see the pink frills. Is it gonna come in here? Oh, there's leeches. Haha! I used the rain to my advantage. That was kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Okay, probably go up here. Look at all the other options I had. Is that it? Nope, she's still raining. Oh god. How is that vulture flying in the rain? That's kind of wacky. Just hop straight over him. Okay. Back to garbage wastes. Are there any pearls that I can get? Didn't really think about that. I probably should have. Right. I think there's probably a pearl nearby that I can take, right? Well, worst comes to worst, I try to skip the toll. Then it'll be really bad with the scavengers, but that's okay. Woo! The big flips. I can make it to another shelter if there's a pearl. There's a pearl in here. There's definitely a pearl in here. I just need to climb instead of going through the water. Yep, down here. There's the pearl. Come on. Yep. Swallow this one. Yo, wait, what do I have? I already have a pearl. I didn't... Oh, man. Now I want to go back to Moon. Now I want to... I can't go back through the thing. Dang it. Okay, we're going back to Moon. Guess that's the first thing I should be checking, isn't it? Got anything in there? We're gonna take this pearl back to the shelter and leave it there. Yeah, we're gonna put this pearl in this shelter and I'm gonna sleep here. Then we're going, apparently, back to Moon. Very cool. Wish I had known. I also completely skipped that permaflower because I'm very smart. Big brain. This guy here, real smart. This is a really short cycle, okay. Whoop. Whoop. Woo. Woo. Yeehaw! Launch crunch. What was that? That one was making funny noises. What's that all about? Home. Ah! I accidentally walked too hard. Okay. Now we'll just do exactly the same thing I've done twice now. Again. Except, same way I did it the first time instead of reverse. Wahoo! That dude scared me. Thought he was the aquapede police. I've barely had to use my spears so far. I can just run away from anything I don't like. Okay. Guess I'm sleeping here. Time's running out. I don't know if I should, passage back. Like, if I should just passage back to, that, even past the scavenger toll to get to industrial. Okay. The monk and the saint. Noted. Okay. We're gonna find that moon. We're gonna throw this pearl at her. We're gonna have a good time. Right past the aquapede, no problem. Not even think about it. Food. Yep. This is also an aquapede room, right? I've mentioned this a couple of times. This is the room where I killed the aquapede in as gourmand and couldn't eat it because it sank. Whoop. Nope, no slug cats here. Don't you worry about that, my friend. Not a single slug cat ever known to have entered this room. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, please. I could use your help, little creature. Turtle snail. We're going a little swimming. We might encounter a little friend down here. Go, little friend. Hell yes. Worked perfectly. Not only that, I was right. We did encounter a little friend. Oh wow, this is an extremely long cycle. What? Damn. Oopsie, past the white lizard. Very smart guy, that one. Hyop. 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 Right through here. Hyop. My dude. Why are you like this? Stop. Stop. Swim up a little. Go. Now swim up. Why is... Are there really that many leeches on me? No, there aren't. So what exactly was the problem there? Unknown. Am I going this way or up? I think I'm going up here, aren't I? Okay, nice moves. Nice schmoovage. Jesus fucking Christ. You kidding me, bro? I don't have all day. I'd like to wait for this guy to go anywhere else. Absolutely absurd. To the depths it goes. And away from me. Okay. I will not be going to the second sheltered moon. I'll be staying in the first. Which means I will have to get my pearl red tomorrow. I wonder if the different regions have different average cycle lengths in this Slugcats playthrough. Turn around. Yup. That'll do. Is that end of cycle darkness? Yes, yes it is. Good thing I have a nice place to sleep right here. Good timing. Perfect time for a nap, wouldn't you say? Okay. Take 2 on meeting moon. Keep her going. Oh, good. Shelter failure again. This one's broken. Yeah. Is there anything weird in looks to the moon during shelter failure, or is it just wetter? Which is really saying something, because looks to the moon is always already wet. Let's get that pearl. Okay, what's this guy have to say, eh? Let's go find out. Supposed to go this way even further. Ah! 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 Hop. Is it still gonna be awful when I get in here? If it is, I'm gonna go get food first. Okay, food time. You wait here, Mr. Spear. It's munchin' time to munch. Crunch, crunch. Very nice. Okay, I've eaten. I'm full. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh dear. Plonka-donka-donk. Alright, I guess we're just gonna stand here until the cycle starts. Because I have literally nothing better to do. Oh, is that the start of the cycle? Yes. Very nice. Oh, hello. Hi, moon. Even the scavengers that come here from time to time leave with nothing. But I've told you that already, haven't I? I do enjoy the company, though. You're welcome to stay a while. Quiet little thing. What's that? Oh, you'd like me to read this? It's a bit dusty, but I'll do my best. Hold on. Oh, this is a very rare find, Water Dancer. This is a highly compressed schematic of an iterator superstructure. Where did you find this? I hope you didn't plan to give this to the scavengers. I doubt they would value it as much as I would. Let's take a look. It seems this may have been a maintenance order, as one of the linear power rails is highlighted in the diagram. The detailed path of approach outlined. The layout is unfamiliar to me. This is quite different from what I remember of my own structure. Looks as if it's using the newer lymphatic conduit water distribution system. Only the much later models had these. The only one near here would be 5 Pebbles. I wonder how he's doing. It's been a very long time since we were last in contact. Thank you for showing this to me, little friend. I'll take it for Pebbles. A little schlorp. A little bit of schlorp. Okay. Now. We're gonna... Passage. We're gonna use a passage. Because, I don't want to trek across garbage ways. I don't want to trek across, shorelines for the 4th time. So we're gonna just head over to garbage wastes using a passage. Not have to worry about buying our way past the scavengers. Yes. Okay. Garbage wastes. Map button. This one looks relatively good. Did I sleep in one over here somewhere? No. Oh, I did. Right here. I don't know if that's any better, though. Yeah, it probably is. Pickup button. Select shelter. Okay. Cool. Good. Another shelter failure. 3 in a row. Love to see that. With a very short cycle right after. Okay. Breathing's good. What the hell was that? Okay. Schmiter. Okay, spider won't get me. Spider is an idiot. That's right, I said it. Oh, that spear ran the hell away. Be nice to have 2 of these things. That'll do. Okay. Gonna climb right on up here. Scavenger toll is not currently open. Well, not a toll. This scavenger shop is not currently open. We'll wait. We'll wait. Monster kelp. Wait here. Cool. Don't worry about the angry gentleman, just run away. Oh! Stop running away. No time to lose. No shelter in that room. You trying to travel with me, bro? Well, that was just rude. Apparently, I'm a little fragile. That's good to know. I should have just fucking killed him. Down we go. Hello, I have nothing. Still have nothing. Now I have something. I have a spear. Cool. Haven't seen that spider yet. Eat some popcorn. Repeat of last cycle. Holy moly. That dude scared the shit out of me. Scav merchant. Okay. Cool. That worked out. Dude didn't seem to have any beef with me. And go now. Freaking monster kelp. Rain's about to pick up again, isn't it? Bruh. Are you kidding me, dude? Now how am I supposed to get past the monster kelp? Oh, that's just wonderful. Dude's just hanging out in the rain? What? That's just goofy. How you living, bro? What are you trying to get, Mr. Vulture? Apart from get me stuck. Okay. We do a bit of running around like an idiot. Oh, we don't go that way. Is that the end of the rain? Monster kelp, go away. Oh, nice try. Missed me though. Okay, we're good. Hello, guys. I'm taking this cherry plant thingy with me. Popping plant. Explodey plant. That thing. We're gonna go through here. There should be nearby a shelter. Oh, I'm already good. Go away. Grab the spear. Grab. My dude, grab the spear. Oh my lord. There's like a scary lizard in this room, so grab a spear. I don't know industrial all that well. I don't trust my knowledge to get me to a shelter. I'm gonna sleep here. Even though the cycle like just started, it's halfway over. Okay. My karma flower wasn't there. Another extremely short cycle, but not shelter failure this time. So that's interesting. That means we have very little time and we gotta fucking move. Fucking fall off. Egg bug. What is that? Holy balls. You gonna jump? Excellent choice. Okay, goodbye. Hello, scavenger. Bye, scavenger. Oh, that's another karma lizard. Sorry. Damn. Well, I tried. I tried to help. I'm going this way. See you guys later. Gonna do a little eating. Cool. Alright, how long have I got? Not long, I imagine. No, not long at all. We're gonna grab this and this. Make a run for it. Whoa! Too fast to grab the pipe, eh? Absolute zoomer. Yup. Yup. Oh, that was a bomb. Okay. And up in. I'm hoping we get the monk achievement soon. The one for only eating plants or fruit. The one for being a vegetarian and not eating bat flies. Did I get it? No, I need one more cycle. Okay. No bat flies. Then I get another passage that I can use in the future. Is this the scholar? Oh, shelter failure. Love to see it. Is that an eel lizard? Or it's gotta be, right? What the heck? What happened to that lizard? Where'd it go? You know what? I'm gonna not worry about it. We're gonna move on. Find more to eat elsewhere in the near future. Okay. I was gonna try to, like, not get spotted by this guy, but I don't care enough anymore. Scoot. Oh, a Sentiwing. A number of scary things in this room. Sentiwing, leap lizard, and eel lizard. That dude is having a time. Oh, I pressed the throw button. I threw. I appear to be quite fragile. More fragile than I was expecting myself to be. What on earth? Okay. Do not get bitten by lizard or you die. Okay. Oh look, a karma flower. Wonder how that got there. That's not right. That is wrong. Oh. Holy balls. What in the hell? What in lizard hell was that? Why are there so many different kinds of lizard in that room? Oh my god. Am I playing a fucking rando? What the hell? A white lizard, a cyan lizard, and 2 orange lizards, and then a bunch of scabs. Not to mention the gold lizard that was around here a second ago. No. Sorry, bud. Bruh. Can you move? Okay. Leap Zerd, left Zerd. Shit. Oh, it's just an egg bug. Holy fuck. Okay, nice distraction, egg bug. I appreciate that. That was very good. God, that was terrifying. No, don't come up. Don't come up here. That's where I'm going. Okay, all I have to do is not get killed in like the next 2 rooms. We're in Chimney Canopy. And we just make a mad dash across Chimney Canopy. And we're at the wall. Then all I have to do is get up the wall. That's all. That's all we have to do, yeah. This is fun. This is hella fun. Rivulet is one bouncy, zoomy motherfucker, and I'm having a great time with it. Yeah, this place is dangerous. I'm gonna sleep here. Then we'll get the monk, and I'll eat those grubs outside, and immediately not have to worry about that anymore. Good stuff. Love to see it. Did I sleep in all of the shelters in a region? Did I sleep in all the shelters in Shoreline? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there a 6th one? I have no idea. I imagine that's probably what I've done. Okay, I got monk. Cool. Onward. Hey, no shelter failure. I wonder if it doesn't happen in Chimney. That would be nice. Not having to worry about the rain and the giant open exposed rooms of Chimney Canopy would be pretty sick, I would say. Munch crunch. Munch crunch. Munch crunch. Okay, let's move. Yep. Okay, that works. That was a big hop. Oh dear. Orange lizards like everywhere. Holy balls. That dude caught me out bad. Holy moly. Okay. Please don't be anything horrible in this room. Oh look, something horrible. Holy shit. Holy fucking hell. Frickin' Sentiwings have never been so aggro before. What the hell? Oh, good. I have made a mistake. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah, super dead. I tried to spear it, but it somehow made it out of the pipe and I couldn't. Rip in pieces. Hate to see it. Okay. Eat. 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 Move. No time for screwing around. Just get a move on. Jesus Christ, this is a big pack of lizards. Dear Lord, what are they doing? Oh. Leap cert incoming. Good timing. We approve of such timing. Where's my karma flower? Supposedly it's right fucking there. Oh, good. Scav's got it. Back down I go. Get a new one. Kinda need that. Okay, that's good. Shelter next. Okay. Guess we're waiting for this guy to go somewhere. He went the direction I'm going. Fantastic. Oh! Not a big deal. No big deal here. No big deal detected. Good. Been seeing a strange lack of vultures. Not that I'm complaining, it's just a little strange. Whoa, that was huge. You love to see that. Is it getting close? Oh god, yes it is. Okay. That button gave up on me, apparently. You love to see that. We're gonna have to be a bit zoomier. Just fucking go. Okay. Rivulet, please. Your slipperiness is a little, too much. Let's move. No dilly-dallying, just fucking sprint straight past all of the creatures. Straight past him. At extreme speed, preferably. Okay. Huh. Cool. Holy Jesus. Right in here. Onward. Okay, I'm making pretty good time here. Oh, oh. Wall jump too strong. Holy shit. That was terrifying. Walking speed too fast to stand comfortably near ledge. Okay. Some bats. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And this. Crunch, crunch. How long have I got? Oh god, not much. Not long. Oh god. Not the fucking time, Mr. Vulture. My friend. You picked an awful time to start your hunt. I'm quite close. Come on. Come on, baby, let's go. Yup. Yeah, baby, let's do it. Hell yeah. Absolute gamer. God, that was hard. This is a tough slug cat, but in a really fun way. Okay. Now, to the wall. Just make a straight shot for the wall. We don't have long, once again. Straight shot for the wall. There is a popcorn plant at the end of the walkway to the wall, and that's our end goal. That's where we want to eat. Don't have time for you, bud. I'm running. Sorry. You're too slow. Yep. It's really dark. Is the wall even, like, safe to traverse? Or do I have to do the leg? What an absolute zoomer. Holy crap. It is really dark over here. I'm a little worried. I'm a tad worried. Just a drop of worry going on. What if the access shaft is closed and I can't get in? That would be pretty sad. I wouldn't like that. Time. Save. We take a save. We take a save. I can, like, kill an egg bug or something. We take a save where we get one. Oh, good. Shelter failure in the wall. That will immediately get me killed in every way. Ow. Water droplet on head. Immediate concussion. I'm kind of scared that there's going to be, like, daddies up here. We don't want the daddy wall. We absolutely do not want daddies in the wall. Egg bug. Egg bug, though. We want. We want egg bug. Fucking missed. Man, egg bug, please. I must eat. Oh, we got him. Eat that. Okay. Cool. Not that I could see much of what was going on there, but I am now full. Okay. A bit of water. A bit of water. Alright, it's slowing down a bit. Big money, no daddies. Is it gonna be Cyan Lizard Wall? It's gonna be something worse than Cyan Lizard Wall. Is that one of Pebbles'? Looks a little pale. Ah! Climb. Yeah, that's totally one of Pebbles'. I think the clouds are screwing with the colors. Ah! I don't want to get murdered by a white lizard. Please give me spear. There's one right in here, isn't there? I see 3. Boop! I booped him on the back. Goodbye. Okay. Damn it! I got stuck on too many pipes. I didn't want to fall off by accident. But I couldn't hold up, because if you hold up, you'd, like, climb the pipe. So I was trying to be more careful, and it got me killed. I wasn't expecting Rivulet to be, so fragile. I know I've mentioned that before, but, like, I've heard that about Saint, but I hadn't heard it about Rivulet. I guess people don't normally get grabbed as Rivulet, because they're so freaking quick. Absolute Greebles cat going on right now. We got Greebles. And we are moving. As a result of the Greebles. Nope. Egg bug. Located. Oh, scary. You pipe juking me? Nope. You're climbing, that's what you're doing. Stop running, I want to eat you. Give me the eggs. I want an omelette. He's gone. Shoot. Oh, there he is. Okay. Guess I'll find something else to eat. I have a spear this time. Okay. Crunch, 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 crunch. Hey, bud. See you later, idiot. See you later, hater. There's bat flies in here that I should be eating. Nice. Excellent work, me. Rocks. Whoosh, whoosh. The hell happened to you? Oh, jeez. Okay. A little bit of stealth. A little bit of stealth. If I find a spear in here, I'll sleep. Oh, well, would you looky there? I don't know what. I guess those two lizards had gotten in a fight. Because that one was really hurting, apparently. Okay. Now we continue. Oh, look, nice long cycle, huh? Now that we're above the rain. Wonder if we can get shelter failure from above the rain. Sorry, don't want any of that mess. You can just keep right on a walking. It's usually two of them. Is the other one hiding up here somewhere? Being a little sus. Little sussy imposter lizard. I feel like that's the worst thing I've ever said in my life. That was pretty terrible. Alright, we climbing. We're gonna try to... Alright, well, I'm gonna need another spear to do this. Oh, there's one right there. I can get that echo, like, anytime. I can get it on, like, the way out or something. As it is right now, I want to deliver my pearl to the man. There's another pearl right there. Should I bring it to... I don't know if he'll read it for me. I don't know if Pebbles is in the business of reading pearls for this slug cat. Yeesh. Room looks a little worse than I seem to remember. Get me in there. Ooh. Should be fine in a moment. Should be fine in a moment. Give it a moment to be fine. And it should be fine in a moment. There it is. Jeez. It's a little ridiculous. Okay, resume. I will go to 5 Pebbles. I will go see the man. See if I can get in there. Jeez. Oh, gravity's normal. I wanted crazy gravity. I wanted to do like a million flips. This room's definitely easier to traverse, though. Sort of. Oh. That's not a great sign. Oh, my poor man. Hello. Is it some kind of joke? I have seen your kind here many times before. To each I have paid little attention. I've given them direction and my wisdom. Yet here you stand, another small beast on the floor of my chamber. I have nothing to offer you that you do not already have, nor am I in a state capable of doing so. I cannot help you. I cannot even help myself. Always that same blank expression. Familiarity is a comfort, I suppose. Through whatever chittering or foolish dances your kind uses to communicate my existence, it is clear all of you are quite tenacious. To make the pilgrimage to me is no easy task, even more so through my structure in its current state. I didn't go through your structure. I can offer no gifts, nor can I be saved or forgiven for what I have done. If you and your kind choose to meddle in the affairs of passing gods, then I will give you my only request. Deep within the core of this structure is an energy rail that distributes incredible power. This power is drawn from a mass rarefaction cell. Rarefaction? Even in my state, a single cell should be enough to help. I ask you this, remove the cell from its chamber and bring it far to the east, to a friend, if she is somehow still alive. Once the cell has been removed, my structure will begin shutting down. The pumps that allowed me to flush the decay from my conduits will stop, and I will slowly die. I cannot run away from my mistakes forever. There is nothing else that can be done now. Please do this for me. I've made my choice. Well. He's got music. Whoa. I got hops. Here you go. You won't take the pearl. Well, alright. I'm not going to take one of his neurons. No, I'm not going to... Stop hovering around me. I'm trying to pick up my stuff. I think I had better sleep. How can I get out of here? Holy moly! That would be how. I'm gonna go sleep in the shelter, and then I will come. Try to get this mass rarefaction cell. If there are more neurons in there, I'll go get them. I don't know where I'm fucking going to get this thing. To the power rail. Charlie's doing greebles in the corner. She's on her cat tree doing absolute donuts. I don't know what the hell she's doing. But I'm jealous. Poor Pebs, man. Dude's got a sad life. Okay. We do a bit of munching. Now I go down here and sleep. Save the game. Now, let's go explore the rot, shall we? Poke our heads around inside Five Pebbles, shall we? We do a little climbing. And we got places to be and pebbles to see. Whee! I don't know if these spears are going to help at all. Probably not. There's a lot of daddy long legs in here. Then, spear's not really going to do any good against them. And anything else, I can't imagine the spear will do anything against. Yeah, so I don't know how important it is that I carry these things around. Yep, that's the plan. Go there. Oh, I don't. Oh. Bet. This is terrifying. Where am I going here? Am I going down there? Up there, maybe? They'll go to each other. I have to enter from the bottom to get to the main 5 pebbles? Eh. Eh. Hello, Moon's neurons. Oh, don't hang out with the fucking proto long legs. Don't do that. Okay, this is somewhere. Okay. Rot is something that I normally avoid like the frickin' plague anytime I play this game. And not for nothing. They're horrible. But I'm gonna eat this neuron now. Word. Sorry, Pebbles. Had to do it. Okay, we've got somewhere. Oh dear. Shit is green. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I do not like this. Are there cycle links in here? No. That is good. I do not like the sound profile of this area. Makes my brain tickle. Oh. Makes me sound like I need a fucking... Ah, okay. And that's why we save. We are absolutely losing this karma flower here. We're gonna die like a fucking million times. That's okay. We'll go at this for a little while tonight. I don't know how much longer I'll go. It is... it's only 10. A little after 10. So it's not really a big deal. But... also, repeatedly dying to the rot is not my idea of a good time. So, I might limit the amount of time that I play tonight. Gonna have to do my very best stealth. And also not fall into proto pits. Like that one. Hi. Cool. Do these things hurt me? I'm just assuming that they do. Like, I've just been going off of the assumption that the shocks will hurt me. Beginning to realize it's completely unfounded and I have no idea if they actually will. Huh. Fucking walking speed. Super high walking speed. Okay, I hear thunder. How am I supposed to get that? Come on now. Rip the karma flower. That's not gonna happen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dear Lord. Primary cortex. This is terrible. Where am I even going? I got 0 gravity. I'm gonna get zapped. Huh. I guess I'm going this way. Okay, I don't think the zaps hurt you. I don't think the zaps hurt you, as scary as they seem. Because I've been just about inside of one a number of times, and I think if they were actually going to hurt me, they would have done so already. The zappies still scare me, though. Do not like. Okay. Oh, there's a pipe down right there. I'm a fool. An idiot and a fool. Oh. Zippy zap. The small ones at least don't. Oh, nope, they don't hurt you. Okay. That's confirmation there. The green. Okay, that one might have hurt me. Who knows? Come on. Just a little more, and down. 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 Yes. Very good. Shelter here. I guess I'm eating neurons? Whoa. Eating neurons to stay alive. Whoa. Hey. I would in fact like to save here. I can't grab a neuron. Oh, I'm holding a rock. Swallow the neuron. For later. Okay. 5 pebbles. Oh, the rot. This region is now called the rot. Okay. This must be quite some time after Monk. Because 5 Pebbles was nowhere near this bad during Monk. And he's really bad now. End of rope for 5 Pebbles. Sad. Poor dude. Like, he's not exactly the nicest dude, but he's just stuck, you know? Lime up here. We're gonna go this way. I don't know if that's the way I want to go, to be honest. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, 5 Pebbles. Appreciate that one. Appreciate the assist there. Right. Ugh, why are you coming this way? I don't want you to come this way. Fuck. This is pretty bad. Yep, very bad. The worst, in fact. Yay, 5 pebbles. So happy about this. Up. Come on. Oh, come on. Up. Okay. Oh my lord. It's already here. What on earth do I do about this, huh? Do I get it to come in here? Come on up, buddy. Ooh. That'll work. There's water here. That's interesting. Bud, I need you to climb up here, please. Oh my lord, what is this? Room has ground. Damn it, are you serious? Inescapable proto-daddy longlegs that are just sitting on the floor there in the corner. Yeah, this is gonna be hell. This is gonna be terrible. We don't go that way. If we go this way instead. Okay, there's a daddy. Nope, that's a proto. Why am I so dark? Oh, because there's like a smog in this room. There's like a plant growing in. There's a bunch of plants growing in. Oh, 5 Pebbles' primary cortex here. Run. Oh. Holy moly. Place sucks. Oh, I'm in water. What on earth? Linear systems rail. Hey, that's where I was going. Right? I wanted to go to the linear systems rail in order to find the mass rarefaction cell. Oh dear. I will be not moving. Actually. I'll be not moving. There we go. Now I can move. Shelter. I just need to eat a bunch of neurons to get there. I do not want to drop down there without knowing. Oh, it's easy to eat them when they're down. Oh, that was a lot more jump than I was expecting to get. Okay. More neurons? Any more in here? I'm looking for them. Don't see any in here. You know what this would be a great time for? Be a great time for me to have a neuron in my stomach. Interesting. Okay. We get a save point. That's not the worst thing that's ever happened. Okay. Hey, look, the shelter didn't fail. Okay. Can I even get up over there? No. We're going this way. Okay. I see a little bit of proto. No mobile. Whoa! Peculiar. Yikes. Um. E. Don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna stand still here, because I don't want to fling myself into, the rot. Okay. Okay. That, I believe, is a bit of rot on the corner there that I don't want to touch. Yep. Okay. I see another rope over there. Yeah, I was gonna say, those guys have arms, don't they? I'll be waiting then, in that case. Very good. Okay. Now we're gonna sit here. Down, down. That was terrifying. Okay. Ah, good, one of these rooms. Hee. Um... I don't know that I want to jump. I guess I don't really have a choice though, do I? I'm gonna have to jump. Just hoping there's not any mobile rot in this room. As lucky as I would have to be for that to be the case. Okay. I don't know anything about what's above me. Of course. Oh. I was expecting to get a chance to jump. Okay. Oh. That was scary. Give me that gravity. Huh. Okay. Guess I don't need to grab that rope, do I? Oh my goodness. Oh. At least there's no mobile rot in this room. It's a little reassuring. Well, this room is definitely, I think, the worst one I've been in yet. Seriously? Nice freaking jump. Dude! Dude! What are you doing? Get in that room. Speaking of the worst room yet, I found it. Oh my goodness. Take that rock. I think I'm in the wrong place, I'll be honest. The rot depths. Yeah, I'm not in the linear transform rail or whatever anymore. Oh, there's gravity. Nothing to eat is the problem. Is there something in here? No. Oh. Oh, I do not like that. That is not at all nice. I guess we're going this way. It's like it's not even a computer anymore. I'm used to running a lot slower in here. Oh God. Oh. Is there a bad boy to be encountered in this room? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Jesus. Climb the rivulet, please. Rivulet. What the hell was all that? Oh my god. I don't want that. I do not want that. I would rather... I do really need to save, don't I? There's a shelter in that other room. Okay. As it turns out, brain cells grow on trees. Or in this case, vines, I suppose. Yeesh. Don't jump so high, bro. Whoa! Do not jump so high. Oh my lord. Okay. That's not great, is it? I can't see the fucking ground here. That is a common problem I'm noticing with the Downpour DLC, is that the location that the ground actually is constantly obscured, which makes it extremely hard to get around in certain places, like that one, where I just lost all that progress that I made. Very cool. Oh my god. Eat. 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 Feast upon the brain cells. Yo, wait, what? What does that mean? Oh, it's showing me the way. What's the way? Which way? Which way to go? Overseer, which way do I go? That way. Okay. Nope. Nope, not in here. Not back in the shelter. Oh my lord. This region's fucking impossible to traverse. Please. Apparently I can go in that pipe and then not go through a tunnel. Go. Go. Move. Okay. Linear systems rail. Just like I thought I wanted to be. This is where I came from, I believe, isn't it? Ha, no. No, thank you. I really wish you'd show me more frequently which way to go. Oh, overseers? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go, overseers? Is it this way? This looks new and promising. You're going right in my belly. Hey! Am I going the right direction? Whoa. Oh. Oh, nice, a gravity core. Those are always fun. Oh, am I supposed to go in that? Oh, jeez. Shelter that way. I don't want shelter. I already know there's shelter that way. I slept in it. Bruh. I am concerned. I am extremely concerned. Point me towards cell. Point me towards the rarefaction cell. Ah! Um... YOLO? Oh! 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 Oh, it deactivates on its own. Put that back in. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. It went ping. Yeah. You. This is very strange, yo. This is super weird. Ah. Yeah. Okay, that's the recharge noise. I can use it again. Got it. This thing's freaky. Oh. Up. No, 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 no. Up. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to turn off. I'm just gonna wait for it to turn off. There we go. This thing is cool, though. Should I go to the shelter with it, perhaps? I think probably I should, yes. Save progress, you know? Is the power not going to come back on now? I guess not. I have the power source. Is this the direction I came from? I think I came from down here. Yeah, shelter's down here. Okay. I'm gonna sit right here and examine the map to see how I need to get back. Oh, I see. Up there. Through the water. Oh, I'm gonna have to get past that daddy again. That's fine. I'll work it out. Oh my goodness. This thing is wonky as hell. I have no idea what it's doing. Okay. The chieftain. How am I getting the chieftain up in here? Do Daddy Longlegs have a reputation? Woo! Woo! Swing this thing around. Rarefy my mass. I suppose that's what it's been doing the entire time, isn't it? Okay. Turn on. Now we go back this way. Wait for it to turn off. Because I want to eat these guys. Tasty. Tasty. And tasty. Okay, where am I going? Next room, then up. Okay. Rarefy my mass. Okay. Thanks for wiggling me around there, mister? Good lord. You are one wonky motherfucker, aren't you? Oh. Oh. Swim. Holy moly. That was insane. I guess I'm going up there. I was expecting this thing to be a little heavier, to be honest. For how big it is. Ah. Okay. Turn the thing on and just jump in. Whee! Bruh. Oh no. Is that the way I'm supposed to go? Quick? Yes, yes it is. Whoosh. Go in. Oh. Horrible. Okay. Oh. I thought he was coming through, and I'm like, okay, I'm fucked. Where am I supposed to go? Up the middle one here. Yup. Yup. Is that a proto or a full size? Proto. Yeet. Am I almost back? Not quite, no. I've been doing this for longer than I thought. I am full, though, so I can sleep in that shelter and save my progress when the time comes. When we get there. And the time is now. Are there any more mobile cysts before I get back? I don't think so. I think I just have to look out for the the little wall boys. Wall bangers. Okay. Didn't attack anything. Love to see it. Me and my big ball. Rivulet has big balls, everybody. Just like Grim. Okay. Rip the mass rarefaction cell. It fell in a hole. Couldn't find it. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to go up here. Jesus. Okay, got it. Let's go. Hup. 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 And hup. This thing is wonky. Okay, I was expecting that to help at all. There's the exit. Come on. Okay. We're missing. Nope. Okay, we're going down here now. Let's move. Okay. Very nice. Whoa. Yeah, I think we're past all the mobile rot cysts. So we just get back to 5 pebbles with the thing, and then we can be on our way. Oh god. I have to get past these shitheads. Alright. Bing. Bing. That'll do. Not bad. This thing's fun. I don't know what to do with it, but it's fun. Oh, long cycles now, eh? Yes, we go this way. Am I full? Oh yeah, I'm full. We're good. Yup. Okay. Slum on. Slum on. Slum around a little. Hello. Thank you. I suppose this makes us even? Goodbye, wet mouse. Send my regards. Enjoy your music, man. Sorry about the, you know, terminal cancer, but enjoy the music. King. Heat. Heat. Yeet. This is fun. The Rivulet campaign is like, I'm having a ton of fun here. all of the all of the extra Daddy Longlegs content. I don't think I can say I enjoy, but you know, oof. Sorry, mass rarefaction cell. Okay, I think we're gonna call this one here. So, hi Charlie. Thanks for watching, people. Charlie, be careful. My goodness. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. If you enjoyed, I've done all the other slug cats up to this point. You can check out the playlist on the screen. And I play Hollow Knight as well, and a couple other games. You can check those out on my YouTube channel. And I do these live on Twitch. So you should come on over to my Twitch channel and say hello in the chat. Love hanging out with people in the chat. So, yeah. See you guys next time. Goodbye, people.